Oh, what the? Oh. Oh, my cursor was all over the place. Alright, I say, who do we take? Honestly, I think we take Atten. No, we take the Handmaiden. You know what? Let's take Atten. Yeah. No? You know, let's go with that. We haven't used that in a little bit.
The structures you see around you are the plundered tombs of the ancient Sith Lords. Each tomb was once infused with the history and heritage of the old Sith Empire, containing great mysteries and powerful relics of the Force. However, even the many traps could not long hold back the curious, the fools, and the weak. And so these tombs fell, spilling their secrets into the hands of those unable to comprehend or preserve them.
Oh, I thought
Yes?
Atten need the level up, not Handmaiden. Huh. Okay, what do we level up for her? Because she's more of like a... Well, since kind of have everything we want, I guess let's do more lightsaber focus. And then Force Storm.
Ahead lies the tomb of Naga Sadow, successor to Marka Ragnos, and the Sith Lord responsible for nearly conquering the Republic in the Great Hyperspace War a millennia ago. More recently, this tomb was where Revan confronted Uthar Vin, the leader of the Sith Academy. When Revan left Korriban, the Sith Academy was thrown into turmoil. With their leader gone, many fought for the right to rule.
That never happened.
And so, the Sith here turned on each other, resulting in the carnage you can see covering the surface of this valley.
That never happened. I never killed Uthar. I sided with him against his, apprentice.
This was the tomb of Tulak Hord, known as the greatest lightsaber duelist of the Sith Lords. His skill was considered remarkable even in his time, when many true lightsaber masters lived.
Are you are you saying modern Jedi are poorly skilled with lightsabers?
If you were to face an ancient Sith Lord in combat, you would learn that we are as children playing with toys compared to the prowess of the old masters.
What made him so good?
That is unknown, but supposedly he created a holocron to teach his technique to other Sith. The holocron would have been laid to rest in his tomb. Unfortunately, Tulak Horde's tomb was among the first penetrated by the grave robbers of the new Sith Order. If the holocron has survived, I doubt anyone living would know its location. The broken corpses before you are all that remain of the Sith on Korriban. I doubt there is much to be gained from looting these bodies. It would be best to leave them be. Fool! You've disturbed the spirits of this place, and they have sent their guardians.
I loot what I want. These creatures shouldn't be much challenge.
Hisses are enough to humble even an arrogant one such as you. Test yourself if you must, but try not to die.
I shall honor them with battle.
No, it's definitely not worth.
This way leads to the tomb of Ajunta Pall, a fierce Sith Lord. According to legend, the blade proved more fearsome than the Master, leading to his demise. Ajunta's dark specter lived on through the centuries until Revan entered the Sith Lord's tomb in search of the blade. Revan sent Ajunta Pall's spirit into oblivion and claimed the blade for himself.
What became of Blade?
Unknown. Some have suggested that the blade led to Revan's demise, as it did Ajunta Pall. That is only speculation, however. Where Revan wanders now is knowledge that only Revan holds. Before you is the tomb of the great Sith Lord, Marka Ragnos, a half-breed who possessed tremendous strength, both physically and in the Force. Ragnos held power for over a century, using his cunning to turn his enemies against each other. His death left a great vacuum of power. We're standing close to the spot where Naga Sadow first confronted Ludo Kresh to vie for domination of the Sith. Their struggle nearly resulted in a civil war that would have torn the Sith apart before they ever threatened the Republic.
Sounds like civil wars are common among the Sith.
Yes, it is the way of the Sith. They must continually test their strength against each other, even if it means destroying themselves.
So what happened between Sadow and Kresh?
As fate would have it, a pair of hyperspace explorers from Sinagar landed on Korriban. Naga Sadow manipulated the Sith into believing they were a sign of impending Republic invasion. This fear resonated with many Sith who were discontent with the lack of expansion of the Sith Empire during the reign of Marka Ragnos. Thus, Naga Sadow became Ragnos' successor.
Oh, you just keep 50 droids again. Yo, can't they leave me alone?
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired. Annoying recitation.
And they say the same thing every time.
Systems failing, Master. Systems failing, Master.
What's that stench?
That cave. It almost has a presence about it. Evil. Almost hungry.
There is great power and dark energy within this cave. I would advise you to finish your explorations within the Academy before venturing into the cave.
Time to take you down to size.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to upgrade my lightsaber. Hopefully
It
there's
seems
workbench in
unlikely the
here.
Jedi Master we are looking for is within. I see no tracks, no disturbance of recent travel.
You can expect more than these beasts within the Academy. Be prepared.
Her apprentice is here. Find him.
This will teach you.
Did he really save against my lightning? Oh, jeez.
More where that came from. Just say the word.
Yep, I knew it.
Pure.
Prepare yourself.
Let them be. Oh, okay. Is there nothing's in here? Excuse me? to find the data pad that tells me to
Just say
tell
the word.
computer I'm a new student or something.
Everyone down! Let's settle this.
This will teach you.
You can fight that.
I hear you. Pure Pazak.
Yeah, here we go. That was the data pad I needed.
I'll bet even the Ebonhawk couldn't blast through this door.
A lightsaber was used to fuse this door shut.
What do you mean? Let's blow it the fuck up.
I'll just leave this right here.
Nothing? Okay. New recruit. Enter new recruit. Hold up. I'm gonna look this up. Access learning material. Okay. Access training room. Okay, take level 1 written test. Begin test. Which of the following Sith Lords does not possess a tomb of on Korriban. Let's read an ad. Easy. Question 2. A number of Sith Lords conduct a brutal ritual of the Great Marker Ragnos. This ritual requires all Sith Lords in attendance to be evenly spaced in perfect circle. Ludo Crash led the ritual from the covered 6th position, directly opposite Semius in the 16th position. How many Sith Lords conducted a brutal experiment? Well, it's a perfect circle. 20. Which falling creatures would least suitable pests for Sith mode? The Gizak. Those shits are annoying. Which of following statements is not a paradox? I always lie. A path is... The path to break change is passion, strength, power, victory. The test is easy.
More where that came from. Let's settle this.
I mean, the first question's easy. The only hard question was,
Yes?
the circle thing. I just guessed. Because there can't be odd numbers. And then... Oh, I don't know. I just felt like 20 was right. I just... was like, oh. Hey, 20. I think I remember that was the answer. But... Okay, feats. He needs toughness, but let's give him more flurry. Force push. Let's give him force push. How much dark side on that? Not enough to go into the cave. I think you need to be like... I think after most of this stuff is just
I hear you.
to honestly tell you about the answers to the test that gives you info to study.
Let's
Prepare
settle
yourself.
this.
Is that stuck outside?
Another great Jedi lost.
So this is who we came here to find? Looks like this has been a big, dangerous waste of time.
I agree. Bash was one of the members of the Jedi Council quickest to reject me. Might have killed her myself, but someone took that from me. Ooh, lightsaber. Oh no, he's waiting for me.
Did you come here for answers? There are none. The call of Korriban is strong, but it is the call of the dead. It is fitting you came here. I have studied you and found nothing but weakness. Yet still she clutches at you, as if you are all that gives her life.
What does Kreia want with me?
She clings to hope that perhaps she can train one as great as her first. She is a fool who escaped death once. She will not do so again.
What do you want with her?
I want her to die and see all that she has built cast down. All that she holds dear in shards at her feet.
Don't let me stand in your way.
You are a wretched thing. A thing of weakness and fear. You are her apprentice in name only. I am the master. And that is why you will die.
Oh, okay.
Everyone down!
Scion. He cannot be defeated. He is not a beast of flesh and blood. This is not a battle that can be won. Flee.
I won't run from that corpse.
There will be another time, but it is not now. Not here, while Korriban runs through him.
She protects him, shields him. Find him, hunt him wherever he travels. He will not escape me again. I will bring his corpse to her, cast it at her feet. It will be as if killing her children. I will kill all she protects, all she shields, until her hands are drenched in blood.
The background's kind of seeping through, you can see it. Oh yeah, I didn't know you could loot them. Can I get through this?
The power I felt coming through the cave is just ahead. As I told you before, you do not have the strength to enter this place yet. You should return here later when your power has grown.
You mean when I'm more dark side? It's those light side choices that fucked me over, you know, to turn my companions just to get influence with them. Or I'd be full-blown dark side.
More where that came from.
I want to explore the middle. That's definitely the wrong way. Just in case I don't miss like a lightsaber or something.
This will teach you.
Alright. No, continue. Because the rest is just like a straight tunnel, I think. Corbine's probably the shortest planet out of all of them.
Here, you can just barely see the Sith archaeologists' efforts to uncover relics of the ancients. The new Sith Order sought to progress quickly by finding objects of power. I can only imagine what was lost forever due to the carelessness of these excavators. Now the excavation has been almost completely undone by 5 years of wind and sand. So does Korriban protected secrets.
Message from Calborn, what is it?
I received an urgent communication for you from Colonel Tobin. Return to the camp as soon as possible and I will tell you more.
He got a message from Tobin. So Tobin's trying to reach me. I expect that as much. Yes, we should return to the Mandalorian camp as soon as possible.
Iridonian, I would like to speak with you about your assistant.
My assistant? Oh, right. What is it?
I believe he has it in his head that my relative size is comical. I find his disparaging beeps and whistles to be quite annoying.
I thought only utility droids had size issues.
If I am to continue to operate with him, I would appreciate it if you spoke with him about this. Otherwise, I will be forced to find a more permanent solution.
Alright, let's go back to Duxon so we can get Onderon. Where's that lightsaber? Alright. Now she has lightsaber. And then you can have 2 of those. Alright. Everyone's kind of decked out in the best weapons now. Alright, let's bring Mandalore and Hanar. Anhar. Because we're just going to the Mandalorian camp. We'll actually be able to choose from who we bring later. Okay, Master Flurry, accept. Huh.
About time you showed up. Mandalore ordered me to report here and escort you wherever you need to go on Duxon.
Let's go to your camp.
Follow me then.
You received my message then? Colonel Tobin contacted us. He arranged safe passage to Onderon for you, but I don't know if his offer still stands.
Did Tobin say what he wanted? No, what's changed?
This morning, General Vaklu met with the Council of Lords and pronounced the Queen guilty of treason. He'll be made regent if Talia and her royal guard are defeated. The military support is evenly divided. Isis has fallen into civil war.
I believe that's been their plan all along. Wait, how can I get in touch with Colonel Tobin?
We can talk to him via satellite on Isis. I'll contact him now.
It is good to see you. We tried to delay the war as long as possible, to give you enough time to receive our message and get here. But the Sith could only be delayed for so long. Still, your arrival is timely. The war goes well, but victory is not yet certain. Much of the city is under our control, but we still need to wrest the merchant quarter from Queen Talia's forces. We need you to spearhead the assault on the merchant quarter and the attack on the royal palace. But we also need you to tend to the Sith Lord's forces.
Before I do anything, I need to know what's in it for me.
General Vaklu is prepared to make a generous offer when you meet. But before that, we need you to take care of the Sith Lord's base of operations. The Sith Lord has been using an ancient tomb on Duxon as their base in the system. That tomb isn't too far from your encampment. You need to assemble a group that can eliminate the Sith at the tomb. We'll coordinate with Kelborn when you're ready to strike. After they're attacked there, the Sith will turn on us. So we'll need you here with us. You'll have to divide your forces. We need your skills on the planet. You should select someone you trust to lead the group to attack the Sith camp.
What can you tell me about this tomb?
I'm no historian, but I think it's the tomb of an ancient leader. In any event, it doesn't matter. Eliminating the Sith there and stopping whatever they are doing is all that's important. The battle rages nearby. Find some sort of transport to the merchant quarter. General Vaklu will meet you personally when you arrive.
The Colonel has transmitted the tomb's coordinates, and I've got a strike force of Mandalorians ready to go. We will send the strike force with you to clear a path through the jungle. Who will lead that expedition?
Atton, Handmaiden, Bear. Or Visa. Not Visa. Scratch. Handmaiden. Bear. Let's go with Who do I want with me on the planet? Because it's gonna be Freya. And probably, like, Handmaiden or Hanhar. So we send maybe Beodur, Atten, and no, we'll bring no. Okay, I have what we're going to do. We'll bring Mandalore with us. Actually, Handmaiden's pretty valuable. Hanhar's pretty valuable. Well, Atten should lead the, the strike team.
Hacking through beasts and jungles? That sounds like a job for me, as usual.
You should send 2 others to go with the leader. Who else will accompany the expedition?
Let's go with... Because they're not going to have a healer. That's the problem. So maybe we go with Handmaiden?
So be it. And who else?
Okay, so now we can't use her. And we go with Beodur.
Yes, good choice. Now are you certain of your choices?
Because I want Hanhar with me, I think. Yes, I'm certain.
Mandalorian warriors will go with you to find the enemy camp. Just let me know when you want to head out. If you need supplies, talk with Kex. After you get into the jungle, you might not have another opportunity to stock up. Let me know if you want to go now.
Okay, I think I'm good on that.
Are you ready to head?
Yes, the party's ready to leave.
As you wish. Mandalore has arranged for special transportation to get to Isis.
Finally, we're close to our objective. I sent the rest of my men to secure the trail behind us. We've already received our signal from Colonel Tobin. You're to attack the Sith camp immediately. My troops will keep the path to the Mandalorian camp clear. Ahead lies the enemy. I can follow you a little bit further, but then I will set up command and control for my unit in the field. So lead on.
Yeah?
Aviator's got a couple catching up to do. He's not going to use powers anyway. Doesn't matter where we put them. Ooh, actually. Do that. Then we'll get that.
I hear you.
This won't take long.
Let's settle this.
Hold a moment. Past the mines.
A Type 2 perimeter motion relay. That particular model has several security vulnerabilities and design flaws. Stealth field generators can fool them. If one of us could get close to it, I know the corporate override code for it. Amateurs shouldn't even bother building security technology.
So, you aren't completely ignorant in the ways of battle? Good. But all of you must pass through its perimeter, and undetected would be better.
We shouldn't bother because none of us know stealth.
So wonder you've survived this long. Then by all means, proceed. I'm going to stay here to observe.
Intruders, kill them!
Okay. You go.
Everyone down! Everyone down!
Run. Full hold scenario.
This is my first day on Duxon. My predecessor displeased our masters and was dealt with. The fool let Kernox through the perimeter. The Sith don't tolerate any failure. I'm the 5th captain to command this base camp. The camp sits in the shadow of a tomb. My subordinates say that the body of an ancient warlord named Freedon Ned lies inside.
Oh, Freedon
We
Ned.
don't know why we're here. We sit and make sure that no beasts come into our camp, and especially that they don't reach the tomb itself. Bleak assignment. Signing off. This jungle feels similar to Korriban before it fell after the war. Everyone is on edge. Executions for infractions are commonplace here. 50% more than my previous command. There's a bloodthirstiness to the jungle. The beasts here continually assault our mined perimeter. We had to replace the minefields 4 times so far. We received more equipment and more men today. The equipment went straight inside the tomb. As usual, I had no idea what it contained. We're expecting more Sith to arrive any day. They want us to capture one of the beasts for them. No explanation. There never is. Signing off. Coded messages from orbit and from Onderon. Some sort of conflict is brewing. I think we have a ship in orbit. We're on full battle alert against what they won't say. The Sith Master said something about a disturbance in the Force. Well, what does that even mean? How do I prepare for that? From his tone, the threat is serious. We've put a double shift on monitoring the aerial sensor grid. The only thing that could worry our masters so much has to be a drop-ship invasion from the Onderon military. We will be prepared. The Sith said soon we'll have reinforcements. When I asked for details, he said it was a surprise. I hate the ones with a sense of humor. Sith jokes are rarely pleasant. Signing off.
More where that came from.
I shall honor them in battle.
Let's settle this. Let's get this over with.
This will teach you. This will teach you. This will teach you. Prepare yourself. This will teach you.
Let me handle this.
Well then.
I'm here.
How do you like that?
My lightsabers, adds lightsaber skills kind of suck.
I had to run to catch up with you. You've made impressive progress. The Sith's camp lies in ruins. I told Kelborn of your progress. The rest of your squad is already en route to Isis. Also, Kex checked our sources for any information about this place. Kex believes that this is the tomb of Frida Nad. We knew it was somewhere on this moon. We had no idea how close it was to our camp.
Who was Frida Nad?
Some sort of fallen Jedi. He conquered Onderon long ago and became their king. The royal line is directly descended from him. That part of Onderon history the citizens try to leave buried and forgotten.
Is that all you know about this tomb?
Frida Nad was a dark Jedi. The stories say he was far worse than Revan and Malak ever were. This place is tainted, and the Sith presence here makes the danger great.
I can sense the power from this place. It's like the light abandoned it long ago. I fear the Sith shall be very strong here.
I am returning outside. My attention is required to keep the path to our camp clear.
No, come fight with us.
The time for practice is over. There are intruders in the tomb and they cannot be allowed to reach our master. The ritual must not be interrupted. I don't need to mention the price of failure. Men, follow me.
Well, sure. They're alerted to my presence.
More where that came from! More where that came from!
Hey. Let us test ourselves.
More where that came from!
There's really nothing here we can do, so. So the best course of action is to just go straight.
Let me handle this. Everyone down!
So we gotta go on either side to unlock it.
Time to even the odds.
kind of pretty much protecting me. Those two are just destroying.
More where that came from.
Anyone that has been marked by our masters can do it. Yes, you're getting the hang of it now. It's so easy. But how did they do it? You doubt our master's power? They have erased the minds of these beasts and made them our obedient servants. With an army of these, who could defeat us? No one, of course. Now the intruder is here. Beasts, attack!
No, it's gonna be in here.
More where that came from.
Let's go. Honestly, after Onderon, we'll probably end stream, and then we'll finish the game tomorrow. Because we still have the... well, after Dantooine, well, I don't know. Because we still got quite a bit, because we still have that Sith guy's ship. And then we still have... Malcor. So...
More where that came from. Time to take you down to size. Let's get this over with.
I shall honor them with battle.
And I'm getting tired, so...
Yes?
Bring the handmaiden first this time.
Captain, we need just one more moment. We're almost through. Failure, Captain, will not be tolerated.
As you command, my lord.
Break the ritual now. You're too late. We have done what needed to be done. Soon, Onderon shall fall, and with it, the Republic shall die. But what is this? Of course, the Force has guided you here. It echoes within you, yet I sense it is untrained. It is good you have sought us out. This tomb is strong with the dark side. Here is where you will take your first steps on the path to your destiny.
Tell me about this destiny.
It is good you're willing to hear the truth. The truth about the Force. Truth the Jedi would keep from everyone if they could. They would have you become a puppet of the Force. They would have you deny the strength of your emotions, the strength of your own will. Can't you feel the power of this place?
Well, we are dark
It
side.
echoes through you like a second voice. Accept it. Embrace it.
How is the dark side more powerful?
The Jedi teachings say that one should never use the Force in anger. To deprive themselves of such a
Well, I
weapon
guess
is
because it's not
absurd.
fully dark.
The Force is there to be used. That is the truth of the dark side. Use your emotions. Use your rage and channel the Force. Use its power to break your chains and forge your own destiny.
How do I use it?
Just give in. Let the walls around your emotions fall. Let vengeance guide your hand. Let passion fuel your power. You feel it, yes?
I feel it. There's much power here.
Yes. You can see it. You can feel it around you. There are no limits to what you could achieve. Join us.
I share my power with no one. Prepare to die.
Instead of freedom and power, you have chosen death. So be it.
Oh, we forgot to modify the lightsabers.
What you have done is beyond words. You fought like a Mandalorian. When you are finished here, I will take you back to the camp. You can let the rest of your squad know what you've discovered.
I'm ready to go.
After you left, your squad...
Zaga said that he and your friends are making good progress through the jungle. Trust me, this is worth the wait. And here it is, a salvaged Basilisk war droid. Mandalore said that he would make it available to you for insertion into the city of Iziz. I assure you, they won't know what hit them.
I get to fly baskets?
Yes, just like a new Mandalorian recruit proving themselves into the heart of a war as well. Mandalore has given you a great honor. Unfortunately, its weapons systems aren't fully functional yet, as are some other unimportant support systems. But she will get you to Iziz in one piece. The fighters won't be able to stop that.
What kind of unimportant support systems?
Minor systems. Nothing you need concern yourself with. We've modified the interior to hold 3 people. Maybe a little tight. You need to leave immediately. Iziz is in the grip of a civil war, so there'll be considerable resistance. They remember the last time Basilisk war droids visited their planet. Fight ferociously. And if you die, take as many as you can with you.
Okay, yeah, we have to bring... Oh. We don't have to. But it does... I would advise it. And let's bring... on a fire.
Basilisk? A basilisk here? Mandalorians are attacking the city! Vaklu has made an alliance with the Mandalorians? Men, fight for your lives!
5,000. Um. Let's do that. She's got a lot to level up. She's like pure white now. Like pure balance.
Do you require anything else? I understand we've asked you to take tremendous risks for a cause that isn't your own. I will make good on payment.
When I win this war for you, I want you to hand your force sensitive over to me.
What do you mean?
They will need an education. Would you ask the Jedi to do that? For training, they will protect Onderon from Jedi meddling and be loyal to me.
That could be useful. And regardless, their other alternative is the Jedi, which is unacceptable. This will be arranged for you. I presume that this is sufficient payment for your assistance.
You agree to all my demands. Oh. Winning a war isn't a common task.
Indeed. The debt we'd owe you would be tremendous. What else do you want?
I want credits for my service as well. Nah, fuck credits. There must be other items in the city that would be interesting me.
You can have anything that Queen Talia has on her person. There are royal relics that may have some value to you, or have some power for your kind. I only want things that are badges of the monarch. Now that we are done with the matter of your payment, we need to talk about what needs to be done. My plan is to divide my forces. My main body has many Sith soldiers and their masters. Also, it has many beasts that somehow the Sith control. I am going to take that body and assault the Royal Palace head-on. The casualties will be extreme, but we will break through, and also weaken the Sith tremendously. I want you to lead a detachment of my men that will take the sky ramp, then go to the palace via that route. You will have no Sith and no beasts. Your leadership and prowess will be the only chance they have. I know that you can do the job. You should make haste to the palace, because at any point they will have learned of your attack on their base on the Duxon Moon. Together, we will crush their army, and then deal with Talia. After that, it won't take the Sith long to realize they've been betrayed. But together, we will crush their forces, and then deal with Talia.
Can you hold out the Sith long enough before I get to you?
The Sith are very powerful, but it is apparent to me they rely on the Force too much. Their knowledge of war and tactics is weak. Their arrogance is their greatest weakness. We will severely diminish their strength by the time we get to the palace. My troops should be able to hold them off until you arrive. Their army must be destroyed. Otherwise, they would forever be a threat to Onderon.
I'll see you in the Royal Palace.
You will need to clear the way for our troops on the sky ramp. One of my officers will be assigned to you to follow your orders. When we meet again, it will be in the palace, and death to anyone that stands in our way.
Hell yeah.
Colonel Tobin has ordered us to follow you. With you in command, the Royal Palace will fall this day.
Your plan seems to have succeeded. Your enemy has indeed revealed himself.
I anticipated the Sith. Those beasts weren't in my battle plan.
Even now, Vaklu is using them to breach the palace. I will not surrender to that usurper. I would die first.
Every man here would give their life to keep that from happening.
I think the situation has gotten even worse.
Worse? How is that even possible?
It can always get worse. An old student is returning. I fear for us all.
My men and I will meet you at the sky ramp.
Yeah, he sensed my return and was like, he decided to go back.
The sky ramp is one of the primary access routes to the Royal Palace. Our fighters have been strafing and bombing this area routinely. There are still Royalists defending this area, but their numbers should be thinned. There are 2 force shield checkpoints. We need to gain access to the turret tower. There is an access terminal that can shut those shields down. You and I should clear the path. Then my men will follow.
Alright, you know what? We'll save here. And I'm gonna go to bed, and then when I wake up, we'll probably get on and finish the game. So, I will see you guys later.